10 tonight, Utah, a destination state, not just for vacationers, but also drugs.
Yeah, that's according to the state's fentanyl task force, which can partly explain nearly 30 pounds of meth seized in Emery County Sunday morning. David Ochoa talked about Utah's drug problem. He joins us live. And David, how bad is it?
Well, the good news is it seems like Utah is bucking the national trend when it comes to fentanyl. But as surrounding states get worse, the task force is trying to make sure it doesn't happen here. Utah, known as the crossroads to the west. I-70, 80, and 15 made the state a trans-shipment state for drugs heading Midwest and back east for years.
We are now a destination state.
William Newell is the coordinator of the state's fentanyl task force, which was created in late 2024 to combat the rise in fentanyl overdoses and illicit drugs in general. How bad is the fentanyl opioid just drug problem in general in Utah?
We're currently down in all fatal drug deaths about 10.7%, and in opioid related, which fentanyl is an opioid, down about 13.3%.
That's thanks to a combination of things like public outreach, community organizations, data, and busts, like the one in Emery County on Sunday that saw nearly 30 pounds of meth seized. According to the task force data, the two most common drugs found in overdose deaths in 2024 were meth and fentanyl. And this map shows the amount of emergency department visits for overdose per 100,000 people in 2024. The darker the color, the more visits there were. Newell says Utah is standing strong as other states in the region are starting to go back up in fentanyl overdose deaths. Is there worry that that's going to happen here in Utah, and how are you guys preparing to fight that?
Well, we're just going to continue doing what we've been doing, working closely like we do here in Utah.
And they're trying to get all the numbers down to zero.
Every life matters.
Now, I mentioned that Emery County bust yesterday. Here's a little bit more numbers from last year. Nearly 9 million doses of fentanyl were seized in 2025, and law enforcement also seized about 280 pounds of crack cocaine, 160 pounds of heroin, and nearly 1,500 pounds of meth. Reporting live, David Ochoa, KUTV 2 News.